champions. Happy Friday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. TGIF, the grind includes Friday, folks. Why does it include Friday? One, because that's just what we do, right? We want to finish the week strong, and we don't want to have that punch the clock mentality of just can't wait for the weekend, right? That's a creation of just worker bees and trying to convince people for that. For me, I get fired up for it, right? Because I'm continuing to build the life that I want for myself and my family. And so I'm always fired up and motivated to show up every single day. And hopefully you are too, whether you're just beginning that journey or you're further along in it. Being able to make what you want to make when you want to make it, and be able to put that money to use for your family is so critical. And as I was telling some new folks yesterday, I'm just eternally grateful that I found SLS 17 years ago. And, you know, that 10 years ago, I was able to start doing stuff. 8 years ago, I was able to retire my parents, on and on and on. From a pure SLS standpoint, I hope everybody's still plugging into the training. I hope you're getting something out of it. I hope you're continuing to work on and improve in the areas that you need to improve in. We all need to improve. I try and get 1% better every single day, and I'll try that for the rest of my life, as you should too. And so that's super critical. It's definitely paying off. Why? Because yesterday, I think we had the best day week to date. So we're seeing that momentum continue to increase and seeing people continue to convert leads at a higher percentage. And so all those things are super important. And so we continue to reiterate what we've talked about in training, what I've talked about in 5 a.m. club, which is cherishing the lead, right? Cherishing the lead and understanding that if you are not being highlighted as one of the most efficient people, then there's still things you can work on. There's still things you can work on in order to, keep people engaged and keep people on the phone and keep people talking, and being able to uncover the need from an individual or a situation that not everybody would be able to. And when you start looking at it from that perspective of the laydown sales, they're also going to be laydowns for anyone else that calls them. And so there's a chance that they respond to a different ad. They see other stuff, and because it was such a simple sale, if somebody says they can save $5 a month, there's a good chance they'll respond to it. Whereas the person that you really spend time figuring out what their family need is and going over, the funeral concierge service and going over what you'd be able to do if you were there for them and their family, and all the things that are involved from that perspective, then that's going to be a lot more solid sale, right? And so the more of those sales you can get, the more of those sales you can convert, the better off you're going to be. Friendly reminder, Friday, higher answer rates. Saturday, sales club. Tomorrow, we are going to have, right? Don't forget, we're coming into the beginning of a holiday week next week. So Saturday sales club, we're going to have an increase in live transfers. We're going to have an increase in the VA team. We're going to have an increase in YouTube inbounds and different things there to try and bolster the end of this week's sales and help you get momentum into next week. So if that triggers anything for anybody there to show up tomorrow, I certainly hope that you do, regardless if you're at 0 or if you're at 20,000 AP. Coming in, working some real-time leads, working your referrals, answering live transfers, attending a boot camp, doing all these things, even if it's just a couple hours, focusing on yourself and your business and improving, it's a win-win. So Friday, Saturday sales club, Sunday if you need it. Plenty of time left still to have the 5K day, the 10K day, to have your best week ever, to make sure you get your 25 hours, so on and so forth. So let's aspire to be better today than we were yesterday. Let's do it every single day, folks. You'll be amazed at where you end up. Let's have a fantastic Friday. Let's finish strong. And don't forget to call your leads. Talk to you guys soon. I'm out. Woo!